Let's start with converting the information to a table. Control T. This converts information to a table. After that, I want to insert few rows. After inserting a few rows, I want to insert a slicer. Go to the insert menu and select slicer. Here in slicer, I will select the state. The purpose of slicer is a filter. So either you can filter from your table, or either you can filter in a fancy way by slicer. After inserting the slicer, I can see that it is vertically where we have only one column, but I can also adjust this one. So what I can do, I can just add a few more rows, columns, sorry. And I think this would be enough. If I will have a 3x4 column information. After that, I don't like these grid lines. I will go to the view menu, remove the grid lines and come back. And the last option that I'm looking at is the purpose that we all are here. Go to the insert menu. You can see the globe, the maps. Select this one and select filled map. Here in filled map, I can adjust this one, just remove the title. You can see here you will have the map information, and I want to zoom in to adjust my view, make the map smaller. This one should be a bit more smaller as well. And what can I do? I can remove a column to the right, so I will have more room and space for my map. Okay, on the side there is the sales. You can see my column D, the sales information. It is sales by state and county. The minimum sale number is 13,790 and the maximum is $984,000. Now I want to use the slicer option. Here in slicer option, I can select, for example, Georgia, and it will show me the minimum and maximum amount of sales by state and by county. Here I can select different states and it will show me the sales figures. So the ones highlighted darker, they have the value and the figures, and the ones that they are not highlighted, they are not part of our table, as the company that I have been working is not represented in all states and all counties. Therefore, I can also select a specific county from here. Although I have selected the state from the slicer, but here I can select the county. For example, this county, as you can see, it shows me the map, the county on a map, and it provides the sales figure. So while using this interactive map information, things to consider is make sure that the states that you're using have the correct spelling, the county that you're using are written correctly. If you don't write it correctly, probably the information that you're providing will not be correctly linked with the table and with the map. Therefore, please consider those points. Now for the bonus part. Regarding the bonus part, I want to create a dynamic search option where you can search the same level of information. So for this section, you will need the developers menu. In case you don't have it, you can go to the final options, and from options you can go to customize ribbon. Here in the all commands, you can go and select the developers. After selecting developers, you can add it and press OK. When this developers menu appears, you can, let me write here search, since we are making a dynamic search bar, and in front of that I want to insert a text box, but not a regular text box, but from the developer. Go to insert, select a text box. This text box should be, for example, in these 3 columns. Yeah, okay. Right click on it, go to properties, and after that in the properties look for linked cell. In linked cell, for example, I want to link it to cell F2. Here in the link cell I will write F2. Close this, go to developer, remove the design mode and activate it. The formula that we are going to use here is filter formula. Equal filter, parenthesis open, select the whole table. This is the whole table, comma is number, parenthesis open, search. Search for what? Parenthesis open. Do you remember that for this we have linked it to F2? Therefore, in our search bar, we will write F2, comma, and where can we find the state information? We can find it in column A. Let's search the content of column A and close the parenthesis. After closing the parenthesis, if no information is found, put a none, it means no information found, and after that close the parenthesis. This should be a comma. Okay, perfect. Now after we press enter, it provides us with the detail. For example, since it's blank, all information is present. Now let's search for example, Georgia. You can see it automatically filtered information of the Georgia. These two are really nice techniques of like creating a search bar, a customized search bar, and creating a map which is very much dynamic. These two informations are really useful on your workplace or in your college, and you can impress anyone with these two skills. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.